Can random Ponytown players create a good OC? Let's start a series of community posts where your comments will lead to the creation of a pony in Pony.town. To do this, we're going to be starting with the base color and any of these front body patterns. Comment below, and the most commented will be added. There is no theme, so have fun choosing. This was the community post that I made 1 month ago, and it is finally finished. I have finally made so many community posts. Look at this. We also found a color pattern and all kinds of other things. You guys gave me so many comments, 35 comments on just the first one alone, giving me all kinds of ideas and things like that of which number you want to use and which color you want to use, and so on and so on. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of these community posts. Sometimes, every now and again, we just have a little desk buddy. That was for members only. If you guys want to see exclusive channel posts like this, you can become a channel member. That's right. All you got to do is become a channel member. There's a big blue button that says join, and you can become a channel member, and you can see exclusive posts like this, as well as early looks at videos. That's pretty cool. But of course, there is so many things that you have to do for a Ponytown OC, so I've done dozens and dozens and dozens of community posts. Every tiny little thing that I thought would make sense to do for, you guys to decide, I did. You got to choose a color pattern for everything. You got to choose the face pattern and the colors for everything. You got to choose if it had a beard, a hat, and so on and so on. There were so many things that you guys were able to choose to do for this character. So what does this character look like now that all of this has been done, and why was I even doing this in the first place? Well, the reason why I was doing this in the first place is because I wanted to see truly if random people, if random strangers could somehow find a way to work together to make a character look good. This is very similar to in Ponytown when people do the boop to add thing in Ponytown. Usually they'll have a theme though, and usually you can see like what you did after you suggested a thing. Also, sometimes, more times than not, someone will just say remove the hair or do this specific thing, and that's that, and you don't really get to pick and choose each individual little customization part. But in this experiment, I guess you could call it, I did indeed let you guys choose absolutely everything that I possibly could. And how did it turn out? This is how it turned out right here. Mind the name. It is beautiful. Honestly, it is amazing. It looks very trippy. There are a lot of things that I learned by doing this. Mostly I learned seemingly what the majority of people seem to enjoy or like on a character versus other things. A lot of people really wanted to see this specific hairstyle, this specific mane right here. A lot of people wanted to see that for some reason. Not 100% sure why, but a lot of people wanted to see that. Almost no one wanted the horn for some reason. Not really anyone really wanted horns or side horns. Everyone wanted it to have the bat wings or the dragon wings. A lot of people wanted that. A lot of people wanted this ear. It was very strange to see how people wanted specific things more than other things. Overwhelmingly, people wanted the floofy chest. Unfortunately, because we ended up going all the way over to the items and giving it a shirt, you kind of really can't see the chest floof because of that, but it's fine. It worked out in the end, I guess. But yeah, a lot of people wanted this specific hoodie with these specific pants and these colors. I gotta say, you guys did a very good job working together to choose the colors and stuff like that. Because a lot of you were going with blues and teals and things like that. Every now and again, something weird would come up, like lavender-ish colors and purple-ish colors and things like that, but it looked weird, but it kind of worked out in the end, I think. But where things really started to take a turn was when we left the mains. Once we left the mains and got to the tail and the face, that is when things started to go really bad south. But when it got extremely bad, when it got to the point of no return, this thing is going to look absolutely awful and shit, was when we got to the items, because people had a lot of mixed opinions and ideas on what would look good for the thing. Personally, I would remove the ear accessories completely. I don't like these headphones on there. The hat actually kind of worked out. When we got here and you guys chose the hat, you wanted it to be brown with the grass colored cone leaf thing. I thought that would be a cool thing. I thought that was going to look great. But then we added the weird headset and the weird shades, and it started to look really weird. Almost no one wanted the mask for some reason. But this is how it looks now. You guys did a good job on this, but you guys need to work together a little bit better next time. And speaking of next time, we are going to do something very similar to what we did here, where I am going to have you guys make an island. So you guys are going to be able to comment below. You can comment below on this one right here. I'll make a community post about this after this video is uploaded or something like that. But I'm going to make a community post asking you guys what you want to see on a Ponytown island. Any wild thing you want to see or anything like that that you want to see on there, and I'll build it on that island once I have a handful of comments, or if I have enough to where I can't like make more space on the island. I'll make it and I'll showcase it to you guys. So I don't really have much else to say about this other than you guys almost worked together pretty well, but then just I feel like some just other people got involved and mixed in, and it kind of created a whole mess. But I think it looks good. For what it is. I mean, it could look a lot worse. We could be looking at like nothing but default colors on this thing. We could be looking at some crazy, because you can make some crazy stuff and put it in there. We could be looking at something insane, but I think given what we got, I think it's a little bit okay. Let's go ahead and give it a little test drive. Let's go ahead and hop into Ponytown here. So this is the character, of course. It's literally just called Pony. We're wandering around. Look at us. We're just vibing out. We're doing some cool things. Look at us. We're flying around. I'm gonna go to the bakery, and we're gonna get some delicious sandwiches. So what comes next for this character? Honestly, I'll probably never use this character again. I'll probably never do anything with this character other than just save it and put it away somewhere where I'll never have to deal with it ever again. But you know, who knows what will end up ever happening. I hope you guys enjoyed this weird experiment. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing. I make other Ponytown content, all kinds of other videos and things like that, including some VR stuff. That's pretty cool. I've done other Ponytown experiments in the past as well. I would sure as heck appreciate it if you guys watch those as well. But for now, do all those wonderful things, because when you do those wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself, and I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.